So, I got an idea. This stays between us, agreed? Okay, it's really simple. We make an agreement. No, wait, more than an agreement. And it's not about money, there's gonna be no money involved. This is more important than any bet. So here's the deal. We all get laid before we graduate. Now, I know what you're thinking. We've all tried to get laid before, but this is different. This is better. I mean, you think where you're working out, Oz. You need a partner, right? Someone to spot you. Someone to keep you motivated. Well, that's what we are. We keep each other on track. I mean, prior to this day, we've postured, we've procrastinated, we've pretended, well, I can't think of any other P word, but we've probably done them too. I mean, separately, we're flawed and vulnerable. But together, we're the masters of our sexual destiny. Guys, you're fucking killing me here. Now think about it. No longer will our penises remain flaccid, unused. From now on, we fight for every man out there who isn't getting laid when he should be. This is our day, this is our time, and by God, we are not gonna let history condemn us to celibacy. We will take a stand, we will succeed, and we will get laid! So we have been here for 45 minutes and we barely said a word to each other. I mean, you know I don't need to be here, right? Because you know I've been made to. Did you write that book? Yeah, of course you did. Let's see. Boring. Yeah, I could write more interesting shit on the Etch-a-Sketch. You know, I never understood it as psychobabble bullshit anyway. But okay, sorry. You don't need to write that down. I won't swear anymore. Promise. Okay, fine. So, maybe I have been a bit anxious lately. But, I mean, what person my age isn't? I mean, I have exams to think of, and I have getting into university. And then there's my relationship, which, contrary to what you may have heard, is very much still alive. I mean, yes, her parents probably didn't appreciate me sleeping in her treehouse that night. But, I mean, she sent me a very ambiguous text. I had to find out what was going on. I mean, just look. I don't want to see you anymore. And then it just kind of like goes on and on like that. But it's just, like, it's just so Natalie. I mean, she has no idea what she wants. And in my defense, I had no idea it was going to be her aunt sleeping in her room. I mean, I didn't mean to scare her. I mean, the rock didn't mean to smash the window as opposed to just really kind of like tap it. And yeah, and then the courts, and then there's police, and I get accused of being a peeping Tom, and I've had a breakdown. It all just like got blown way out of proportion. So I think we could both agree that I don't need to be here. I mean, you can tell the courts and my parents that my anxiety is gone. And we could just bypass this every week. We don't need to sit here all the time. So, yeah, if you can just tell them that everything's cool then, yeah? No? The first time I ever smoked weed, I was in, like, 8th grade. And I knew a lot of kids who had been doing it and shit, but I was always afraid to because I was raised like strict Catholic. And I was taught that the worst thing you could do in life would be to make your mother cry. And she always told me if she caught me messing with dope, it would kill her. But Bobby, he was always bugging me about it, you know? Like, it was so fucking important to him. It was like, if he did it, then I had to do it. So one day, we're at the bus stop, waiting for the bus, and I smoked some with Bobby. And he told me this shit was like weak, that like I barely even feel it. I mean, he must have fucking dusted that shit or something, man. The whole fucking world just like worked around me, man. I had no idea how to handle it. It's like the only thing I could think to do is run. So I take off, and Bobby's like running behind me, like laughing like crazy. And I get home, and I get in my bed, and I pull the cover over my head, and I bury myself under the pillow. I was so fucking scared, man. And Bobby just like yanks the covers off me. You know what I did? You know what I did? I fucking pissed all over myself.